Seattle, Washington has been in the news quite a bit over the last several years as a leader in the rental market. Uh, a great number of in-migration into Seattle from all over the country has propped up demand, made it very strong, which in turn has fueled price escalation in pretty much all of the submarkets of Seattle metropolitan area. But the city of Seattle is a different market completely. The political climate in Seattle is heavily tilted in favor of tenant rights. The current city council has an agenda in place to address affordability and homelessness issues, which quite frankly are getting out of hand. However, there's been quite a bit of discussion in the media about the path that's been chosen to address those issues, which has placed a little bit of a dark cloud over the Seattle rental market. Specifically, there's a ton of ordinances that are being passed by the city council, which are putting a real damper on the attractiveness of purchasing rental property in Seattle. Personally, we feel that there's better opportunities out there than wrestling with an ever-changing and contentious political climate within the city. Certainly, many of the neighboring communities certainly offer attractive rental rates without having to deal with that issue. Of course, as I say that, many of those neighboring communities are also following some of Seattle's lead. However, Seattle certainly is setting the pace and making it very difficult. Our recommendation is that if you are going to go into Seattle, and it is an excellent rental market in terms of demand appreciation, both in terms of property appreciation, asset appreciation, as well as rental increase, that you hire a property manager. I know it sounds self-serving, but unless you are oriented to following the political and legal climate within the city, you're really placing yourself at a very high level of risk and liability. So overall, in summary, we would recommend finding neighboring communities outside the jurisdiction of the city of Seattle and investing there, recognizing though that the city still remains as a viable rental investment target.